welcome back to the channel, guys. So today in this video we are going to be reacting to Mr. Beast, the $1 car versus a $100 million car. So let's just get into the video. Let's see what crazy stuff is doing.
Behind me are the most expensive cars in the world. No joke, we got our hands on over $250 million worth of cars. One of them even costing $100 million. And we're gonna be exploding.
Wait. You're just going to explode expensive cars into nothing.
Sailing, driving, and even flying all of these cars to show you why they're so expensive. Starting with this $1 car.
Like, it's just $1. Like, it wouldn't even start there. Like, knowing just watching Mr. Beast videos, like, I think just like he will spend $30,000 on just repairing it, and then it will start.
Literally a rust bucket. Why are you selling this car for $1?
Well, you see, it's pretty much worthless. Yeah.
Like, he just called broke the...
I can't put any time or money in this thing.
If you grab this $1, the deal is final. Now, obviously, this is a piece of garbage. But when you spend $20K on repairs,
yes, like I said, he would spend a lot of money on repairs.
it actually runs.
All right, let's get this bad boy started.
Oh! I did not think it would start.
How is this thing driving?
Sounds like smoke. This is crazy! $1 car! $1 car! $1 car!
Like, they're not in there, but... Wait, who was driving the car?
All right, well, that was the $1 car.
Glad I wasn't in that.
Bring in the $100,000 car, which drives itself. No joke, no one is currently in this car, and it is moving. Let's see what 100 grand gets you. There's a lot of room in this car. This is one of the few cars that can actually fit all my kids.
Do you have kids?
Yeah, all of them. Let's take it for a little spin. The real reason you're buying a Tesla is because it can drive itself. All right, I'm no longer driving the car. Oh, it's switching lanes. Whoa! It is literally driving itself.
Like, it's just Tesla, like many Tesla drive itself, but like, I wouldn't trust really a car, but there have been not really much accidents with this, so you can easily trust.
You're not touching the gas and I'm not touching the steering wheel.
Jimmy, are you telling me now you can take a nap while driving?
No, don't do that.
Oh, okay.
Now, let's see how fast the car can go.
It jerks you backwards.
That's terrifying. This is just the beginning. Later, we have a car that literally transforms into an airplane and flies. But now...
Oh, look at that Lambo.
Oh, I almost hit it.
Bro just left the keys in
Like, if we hit that, that would be a lot of...
here. How'd nobody steal it?
And even though this costs twice as much, it has half as much space. I don't know if I'd pay $200K for this car because I don't fit in it.
Do they even know how to drive a Lamborghini?
How do we do Ford?
I think you just click the shift.
Like, they don't even know how to drive a Lamborghini.
Sure.
All right, and now we're on the road. Oh, that sound. Oh my gosh, she sounds angry.
Dang, she's got some power.
Oh my gosh, this car is insane. I'm barely touching the gas and we're flying. This might be the fastest car I've ever driven. If you need to compensate for something, this is definitely the car.
Like Roblox, the sandbox allows you to build your own 3D games using its Game Maker application.
And now we are at the $300,000.
Like, people just take care of the Lamborghinis and stuff, and they just rode it straight into the
car. And this is supposedly
Wait, that's a 300,000 car, and like it's just a proper tank, but you can just normally drive it on the road.
safest car on the planet.
It's like a tank.
Is this a military grade car?
Yeah, this is so high up.
You were also just in a Lamborghini, to be fair.
True perspective. Let's go over what makes this car so safe. First things first is the bulletproof windows that are this.
Like, you got the bulletproof windows and the tank shaped outside, like you can just enter, you can just fire into the car.
The car is also encased in explosive proof armor that we're gonna put to the test later on. Carl.
Like, they're going to just explode this car.
Do you want to press the buttons?
So bad.
You want to hit the smoke screen button?
Please?
Whoa!
Whoa! Like it just released.
Whoa! That is crazy! We have a literal smoke screen.
Oh my gosh, it smells!
But the best part is, none of these features are what make the car really safe. It's the literal explosive-proof frame around the car. And we're gonna be the first people to test it. And for reference, before we blow up the $300,000 car, we're gonna blow up a normal car to see if the
Wait, what? Like they are not passengers, like they're just
passengers survive. 3, 2, 1! Not only is it on fire, but the mannequins literally flew out of the car.
It blew a sunroof into that thing.
Oh my gosh, like, but it's alright.
It doesn't handle it well at all. And before we blow up this car, I'm gonna put Feastables inside of it. Better protect my freaking chocolate. So supposedly, this car is explosion proof, but that's never been tested. Let's see if the mannequins, and even more importantly, the Feastables, survive. 3, 2, 1! It just jumped! The car actually survived the blast with only a few minor scrapes. It put a dent in the window. Wait, hold up. Where are the Feastables? Chandler, get out the way. Chandler, the Feastables!
Like, that car just survived. Like, if you just tested it with the more explosions, like, there would be one point that literally it would explode itself, but it's really amazing that it just survived the explosion.
Feastables survived! If you're looking for a car that can take a bomb, I officially recommend this one. But since we're not going to war anytime soon, for only an extra $200,000, you can get this $500,000 boat car. On land.
Wait. How is that a boat car? It's just like a normal car, just it's little elongated and it has no roof. Like this one looks a little bit like the previous.
This is a normal car. You can't really tell the difference. But here's the fun part. Just drive it in the water and it turns into a boat. We're gonna let Carl go first.
Here we go!
Oh, this doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right.
I'm having them go first just so I can make sure it works.
Are we sinking? No, we're floating!
It looks like it worked. Let's see what happens.
Oh my god, we're driving in the water.
Wait, like this could be like done easily. Like you just the police are chasing you and you're just driving that car and just you hit the beach and you enter the water easily.
Holy! So you press this until you hear a beep. That's a beep. Now I should be able to drive this like a normal car, but on the water. Tia, hold on.
Oh, this is incredible! Woo! This was literally a car
Like it's just flying on the
5 seconds ago.
You know, I would be out there with them, but I get car sick and boat sick.
Oh, we're getting there. Oh.
Oh my gosh, like if you drove that in the water, like it would be amazing.
Oh my god! All right, Carl!
Like he's just gone mad and just moving the cars.
They should not have let
Oh my god, like they're just drifting on the.
me drive this.
Oh my gosh, like he just.
We got it, baby!
Rule number 1, stay really far away from Chris.
We're driving in circles.
Oh, they're doing donuts in the water. They're making a whirlpool.
I just met this guy 5 seconds ago. We're gonna race. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, he's
Like, who do you think is going to win? Leave that in the comments below. Like, I think it's easily going to be like Mr. Beast because that's
so much faster. He's not even trying. Come on, faster! Oh, we're destroying him.
Oh, it's a smoke show!
I can't believe we just beat him. This thing goes way too fast. I can't think of a better way to celebrate a win than a Feastables bar.
he's just eating festivals again. Like, I've never ever tried festivals. Like, but if you have anyone has tried festivals, like comment down below.
Hey, have some Feastables. Hey! I got it! Beach Roll is the #1 chocolate on the planet. If you're not eating it, you should fix that. The fact that all three of us are driving cars on the ocean is insane.
Jimmy, I love this thing so much.
And the craziest part is, this is just the beginning of this video. The next car on our list can literally fly. And since I'm afraid of heights, I let Carl and Nolan take this one.
Dude, what is happening?
This car is not only completely street.
Like I saw this in another video. Like it was exactly like this, but it was, I think the color was different. Like but it was exactly this car, and it just flew off.
Illegal, but it also has wings that can take it literally.
But the price of it is literally amazing. Like it's just to 600
8,000 feet in the sky.
There's literally a propeller on that car.
Stay here and watch it take off. I'm gonna go in that plane and follow it.
I just don't believe that this is actually gonna fly. It's taking off! The wheels aren't on the ground anymore!
It's literally a car that's flying.
These cars are getting crazier and crazier. I can't.
Like it's just flying. Like I think 8,000 feet is like it's too much for a car, but it's an amazing car. Like in some time everybody will own a flying car, and just, they're like just flying in the air, and the roads are not even used.
Can't even believe my eyes. There's a car a mile above my head right now.
That was so cool. I feel like for $600,000, this is a steal.
Up next is the $1 million car, but I didn't only bring one of them. As you can imagine, there are a lot of $1 million cars out there. So to make sure I brought your favorite, we got the 10 coolest $1 million cars. And as
Oh my gosh! Like they're
per usual, we
they're almost like 10.
had the entire racetrack to ourselves. So I let my friends choose whatever car they wanted.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, like almost 9. 10
I'm gonna just ride
cars.
with you. You pick.
Look at this view.
Am I gonna fit in this?
All right, I'll try not to text and drive.
It's private property. It's technically legal here.
This is Gaming. With our free Windows downloadable software, you'll have access to a gaming application.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my gosh! Like the sound, the air, whatever.
We're never gonna die.
Well, jinx it.
I feel like I'm in NASCAR.
I'm having so much fun. This feels like Fast and Furious.
There's just something so masculine about driving overpriced, loud cars
On a private racetrack.
on a private racetrack.
Hold on, I gotta send a text. No, I'm kidding. I'm crashing in this.
Please don't. Car. Oh my God, we're doing donuts in $1 million car.
And while the game's whizzing around the track, I want to show you the next car. This $2 million limited edition hydrogen car. No joke, this car is completely powered by hydrogen and actually
Like
exhales drinkable
a very cool car. Like
water as exhaust. But the car is still being developed, so this is just a prototype. I don't think I've ever struggled this much to get in a car. Woo. All right, let's see how she closes.
like Mr. Beast is closing.
First impressions, door kind of slow.
We're about to turn on the road. This is a really big deal because this car has never been driven on a road before.
Oh, you should have told me before I got in.
They built this car as a proof of concept, so driving it on the road is questionable. Oh, look at that lady over there. That person over there is literally filming our car.
Like that is a really expensive car. Like it's a 2 million car, and you think that anybody won't be just.
And while we're driving, I want to tell you about the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5 phone. And what's special about this phone is it literally folds in half.
Boom, half the size.
Also, I'd wear a seatbelt, but it doesn't have one. They haven't gone that far yet. The folding screen on the Flip 5 makes the phone fit in your pocket better, and also allows you to use 2 apps. And another cool thing about this phone is it can record in 4K.
What?
That's such a cool sound.
It literally has a front-facing camera even
I don't know what the speed of the car is, but I think it's so much.
when you close it down.
The Flip 5 is the most innovative phone Samsung has ever made. Click the link in the description to cop one right now.
Do it.
There's a lot of cars around me, and everyone, get away from my $2 million car. I'll see you at the next car.
So like like that is it for this video, guys, because this was getting too long. So this is the part 1, and I will see you in the next video. So please subscribe and like.